thing that I've noticed after over a half a century, that even myself, excuse me, had to come to a realization of the reality that the system is corrupted. It's a predatory type system where that literally they are at war with the people, and we definitely, especially like voting, that's such a farce, ladies and gentlemen. Your vote really don't count, and that's a fact. And how it doesn't count is all you have to do is just look at the whole situation. Look at the people that are all connected and rubbing elbows with each other. It doesn't matter who's getting in there. They're still in those same circles. Hello. And they still benefit. Those particular people and etc. are the clansmen. Yes. Like royalty. It's almost the same form of feudalism, but it's not a violent one yet. And it's going that route because they see that the people are getting unhinged because they see what's going on. And literally they are attacking society in subtle and in the most unobvious mannerisms. War is not guns and just bullets, people. There's mental wars, there's biological wars, there's economic wars, and so on. And there's also espionage, and I could go on with this list forever. And as I said, I mean, we're just going through the motions again and going to get the same results. Doesn't matter who's in there, okay? And that's a fact. It doesn't matter for the people. It matters for a group of people who's in there, but not the people of this country. It's literally a farce. And we haven't come to the grips of the reality that we're seriously getting stabbed in the back horribly by a handful, or it's a good sized group, but in general to the mass, we the people, or the people, as a minute number. And you can see how we're all getting attacked. I mean, literally, for everything. I mean, we're getting outlawed. Hello? Get that? Outlawed. Everything we do, they have developed a law for it. And laws don't really, stop people from committing crimes. That's just, we can go after them for that crime after the fact that they committed that crime. So technically, it did nothing to help improve and protect or whatever to the people. Again, if you really truly look at how law really works, it's kind of an oxymoron farce in some ways, because sometimes law actually attacks the person that is being law-abiding in that manner, and before they've actually fully have committed any freaking crimes. Said that, meaning that somebody took a loss from your actions, meaning that there's a victim involved. And there's no such thing as the state can represent and play victim for the people. That's communism, ladies and gentlemen. That's not freedom. Then they can say anything that, well, we're protecting we the people. Where we're going right now, which is very dangerous and a slippery slope. Seriously, to frickin' mass murder because of that. It's a very dangerous path to go down. And I don't know how in the hell we got so stupid and dumbfounded by this concept that this is going to be better. The direction we're going in this country. Who gives a fuck what everybody thinks? Okay? This is what made America America. That we were not like everybody. We were not going to be like everybody. And all of a sudden we got to be like everybody. What? That's the uniqueness of America. It's just like all other countries are turning to crap. You go and visit a country, you're not visiting Spain, you're visiting a multi-mixture of a bunch of shit now. Same with going to Italy, France, and so on. So are you actually going to get to experience those cultures anymore? Because what's going on a grand scale is being pushed at every angle. Again, by who? Who? Let's get to the root problem of it. Who? Start looking at who's and the names that are involved with this in the media, which is highly dangerous charlatans. They're freaking dangerous. They're more dangerous than standing armies. And that's a fact. And then where our government is so freaking, everyone in government, our government, is corrupted. Indirectly or directly involved, or not knowingly indirectly being involved due to the way the structure works and the command and so on. You may be committing a crime and you actually really don't know it or believe it or understand it due to the fact that this is what everybody's doing. And that doesn't make it right. Also, none ever dare call each other or call out or file charges for treason against another one. For the same fact that dirt, that foot, that leg, that hand, they're all stuck in the mud, the candy jar, you name it. You get what I'm saying? That's how corrupted this country is. And we don't want to believe it. We can't grasp the reality of how bad this is. Yes. And most people, when they're hearing this kind of talk, they still can't believe it. They cringe because they don't want to feel like that. Oh, we've been stupid. Get over it. Yeah, we fucking failed. We forgot. We got stupid. Whatever. But that time and the adjustment needs to be now happening. A correction needs to be done. And needs to be initiated. Problem is the whack-a-moles are in charge. And I don't see anybody that of any real influence and of any height in this reality is going up against these people whatsoever. So they're gathered, they're organized, and they're even funded. The whole dynamics of this. And there's nothing actually really resisting this on any kind of level of that gesture. in that size that has been created. The opposition isn't as great, unfortunately. Because when you have parasitic, sick-minded people that have become and normalizing things in society, we all become infected and sick with the virus. Yes, this is a virus. It's a virus of unproportional scale, of mind control. On a scale that the average cannot even fathom the reality that they're being swayed and coerced while it's happening, while also believing that that can't happen and people don't do that to set a whole new paradigm of beliefs, which is apathy and the cognizance of most people. The ones that want to just go with the flow and I don't want to rock the boat and blah, blah, blah. Those are also fair warning to danger. Just stay out of the way when the shit hits the fan. So, unfortunately, when do we gather? When do we organize? And what do we do? Time is clicking and ticking on by. They've made plans and they've been working them. That's all I got to say.